What's good, YouTube? Yeah, man, X, man. Wait till for y'all getting better, man. I know it's been a minute since I went live, man. But I can't remain dormant for too long, man. It's too much, I'm gonna watch my language. There's too much foolishness going on YouTube that I have to address, man, with these hypocritical, foolish ass content creators out here. And this applies to everybody. It just doesn't apply to one person. So don't take it personal. It the shoe fit where, but there's a lot of clowns out here that don't keep that same energy, and I can't respect it, y'all. Listen, first of all, I'm gonna speak on the Suns, right? So we're currently on a 2 game losing streak, and now all of a sudden here comes the fraud talk where the Phoenix Suns are frauds again because we're on a 2 game losing streak. Um, and here's my thing, right? Um, I I haven't been covering the Suns this year. Truth be told, I haven't been watching the games because the regular season to me is nonsensical. Y'all call us a regular season team, right? We're a regular season team. We do everything in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, we don't show up, right? So I took your word and I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the regular season. Now that it's a regular season, we take 2 bad losses and we're frauds again. TJ Boston Sports, what's good with you, homie? Now the Suns are frauds again because we took 2 bad L's in the regular season. Make it make sense to me, right? And here's my thing, right? When we were out here winning, we was first in the West. Wasn't nobody doing any talking. There was no talking when the Suns were first place in the West. Just a week ago, we were first place in the West. Nobody said anything about the Suns. Y'all were quiet, quiet when the Suns were first place in the West. But now we're talking again. Get in the chat room. Y'all say y'all don't run, right? Get in the chat room. I see TJ down there. Where everybody else at, right? But here's my thing, right? Win or lose, I'm always in this chat room, right? When my team go out there and get embarrassed on national TV, Game 7, I gotta hear that to this day. I gotta hear that to this day, right? The Suns got embarrassed on Game 7, right? I gotta hear that to this day. But when it's your time to wear those draws, you know where to be found, right? That's because you wear panties. Matter of fact, you wear thongs. Yeah, a lot of y'all dudes out here wear thongs. Y'all don't keep the same energy. It's just that simple, right? I can't ask y'all simple questions about players in the draft because y'all don't know anything about it. All you know about is what's on the headlines. All you know about is clickbait, right? So be quiet with my team. All right, this goes for Ticket TV. This goes for anybody else out here running their mouth. I heard Lamont saying some slick ass shit. It goes for you too, bro. Don't talk about the Suns. Y'all been wrong. Yeah, Ticket. Or you want me to drop the link for you, Ticket? Ticket, you want me to drop the link since you don't run? So I'll fry your ass. Said we ain't did nothing. Yeah, all right. Hold on, Ticket. Hold on, Ticket. I'm gonna drop this link. How about you hit the link? Right, since you don't run, right? You don't run, right, Ticket? I'm gonna drop the link. This link is exclusively for you, Ticket. This live stream is exclusively for you, nigga. Get your ass in this chat room so I can body bag you, right? Get your ass in this chat room so I can body bag you. It's just that simple. Because here's the thing: you do all that talking when we lose. Oh, you saw the game, but you didn't see any other game that we played this year, right? You didn't see any other game we played this year, but you seen this game, right? Get your ass in the chat room, Ticket. The link right there in the chat room. The link right there in the chat room, Ticket. Where you at? See, here's my thing, bro. Y'all not about to do that, bro. You watch every game. Oh, you watch every game? You watch every game, Ticket? Huh? Oh, tell me who's the top 2 rookies in the league. Tell me who's the top 2 rookies in the league today. Who's the best? Who's the top 2 rookies or top 3 rookies in the league right now? Give me their names, Ticket, since you know about basketball. Give me the best 3 rookies in the game right now. Do that for me right quick, Ticket. I need your expertise on this topic, right? Break down the Houston Rockets roster right now. Do that for me, Ticket, since you know about basketball. You watch every game, right? So you're telling me you watch the Rockets games, right? Answer that question, Ticket. The link in the chat room. Hop your ass in the chat. Since you don't duck smoke, hop your ass in the chat, Ticket. It work any other time. This link is for you, Ticket. Hop in the chat room. I'm waiting on you. You got all that talking to do. You did a little fuck ass three minute video on my team. Here's newsflash, Ticket. Shut up when it comes on the Spin the Sun. This goes for you. Shut up when it comes to the Phoenix Suns, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You've been proven wrong on numerous occasions, right? You say foolish ass shit like Kawhi Leonard is the Don. Well, you didn't say Don Dada, but you say he was the best player in the league. You said Jimmy Butler was the best player in the league, and then you jump ship on them whenever they fall apart, right? Go basketball. Oh, okay. We got
No,
ticket
that's
in the building.
actually that's
Hold
not
on, let's
true,
get you in the
Hitman.
chat room. Yeah, we got ticket
That's
in
not
the
true,
building.
homie.
What's good, ticket?
What's up, homie? Hey, actually, that's not true. What
What's
you
that
said.
true?
I said at that
What's that
time.
true?
Listen, my analysis always change via what I see. For example, when you see something like, for example, when you see a team playing good basketball, you're gonna praise them for playing good basketball. When you don't see him, when you see him playing bad basketball, you're gonna criticize him. At that time, I said Kawhi was the best player in the league. It's because I felt like he was the best player in the league at that time. But I don't feel the same way now because it's obvious. I mean, look at all the situations. And then you said about I forget who else you said. You said so. Oh, you was talking about uh
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
And how was
Butler.
I
No,
said?
I didn't say. I never
How
said
was
Jimmy
what I
Butler
said
was the best
wrong?
player.
I
I
was
never
at a
said
lie. I
Jimmy.
was at a lie when I said it.
No, I never said Jimmy Butler was the best player in the league. I said that Jimmy Butler was top 5 in the league, in my opinion, based off of what I saw him do throughout the last 3 years, as far as take his team to the finals and then go one game from going back to the finals last year. I said I thought he was top 5 in the league. You know what I'm saying? So this is not about downing a team or downing a person. And with the Phoenix Suns, I've always thought that the Phoenix Suns have been a solid since they got better. I gave you your props for sticking with your team, and I gave you your props for, basically staying down with the Phoenix Suns. But my whole thing was this here, man. My whole thing was is that when you look at the Phoenix Suns, dog, when it comes to those big series that they need to really, like, for example, when it came to the finals, I told everybody the Bucks was gonna win. When they was down 2-0, I said the Bucks gonna come back and win the next 4 straight. They came back and won the next 4 straight. And so
We all
and
know
I
why
want to
you
bet
did
on
it.
that. I
We
want
all
to
know
bet
why
on
you
that.
did it.
I want a lot of money on that.
There's no reason. Ticket, there's no reason for you to go on your long soliloquy, bro. We know why you did that. It's because you didn't want to see the Suns win
No, no,
because
no.
you
It's
would
not
have
about that.
all
No, no,
kind of
no, no,
shit in
no,
your
no. It's
face.
not about that. No, no. It wasn't
Ticket, you
about
would
that.
have had
Hold on,
all
hold on.
kind of shit
Hitman,
in your
hitman.
face if
It
the
wasn't
Phoenix Suns
about
won
that.
a
Hitman,
championship that
hitman.
year.
It wasn't about that. That series, I knew y'all didn't have
Hold on.
anybody.
So you've
I knew
always
y'all
been
didn't
a
have it.
Giannis fan since
No,
probably?
I'm saying no.
You've
I knew
always
y'all
been
didn't
on
have
Giannis?
anybody. Hold on, listen. I knew y'all didn't have anybody to deal with Giannis because if
I
y'all
give you, I give you that. I give you that ticket, but I'm saying, bro, you jump from ship to ship. When
no, I didn't
Giannis
jump
fall
from shit
apart,
to shit.
you're
Hold
gonna
on, hold on,
jump
hold
on
on.
his ship as well.
Hitman. Hold
You're
on,
gonna jump on his. You're gonna jump on his train as well.
Hitman. Listen, here's the difference between me and you. You're a fan of the Phoenix Suns. So and you strictly mainly talk about the Phoenix Suns. You don't really talk about too many other teams. Me, on
But I
all
know
my
about a lot of
channels,
teams.
hold on, on all my channels, I talk about almost all the teams on all both of my channels combined. So I give different analysis for per team. So I can't be biased and say, hey, if I think this team is playing well, like for example, before the season, I said I thought that the Bucks was gonna win a championship. Realistically, I'm a Lakers fan. That's who I've been for most of my life. But if I see another team playing well, if I see the Clippers playing well, and I think that they're a better team, I'm gonna say that. I'm not just gonna say, hey man, I'm riding with the Lakers or I think they can win because if I'm analyzing the game and I think that somebody else is better, I'm gonna give them their props. My whole thing with the Phoenix Suns is this, bro. My thing is that Chris Paul is older. The team made some mistakes with the whole situation with Jay Crowder. They holding on to him too long. They need to go ahead and move him and get
Wait,
something
Tick,
for
I
him.
can't let you do that. Tick, I can't. No, Tick, I can't let you do that.
No,
Can you read
listen,
this
listen.
comment
No,
on your third?
hold on. Let me
Hold
finish
on,
saying what I'm
Ticket.
saying, though.
Hold on, Ticket. I
Hitman,
don't
let
want
me
to
say
put you
what I'm
on mute.
saying. Let me
You
say what I'm
gotta read
saying.
that. You gotta hold on.
Hitman, let me
I don't want
explain
to put
why
you
I
on
said
mute.
that.
You gotta read
Hitman,
that comment
let me
on the
explain
screen.
why I said that about Jay
Hold on.
Crowder.
No,
Hold on, Hitman.
no, Ticket. I can't.
Hitman, you put yourself on mute, dog. You
I
need to
put
put
you on.
me.
I put myself on mute. Ticket. You gotta address the comments. Bro, this
No,
dude said the Suns had injuries and was first in the West. You
no,
don't
you're not
gotta speak on
hearing me.
it.
You're
You
not
said
hearing
Chris
me. You're
Paul
not
was
hearing me. You're not
injured.
hearing me. That's
Hold
not
on.
about that.
You're not
Listen,
hearing me.
listen what I
You're not
said.
hearing me, Ticket.
No. I'm saying when
Bro,
y'all
he
play
was
real
first in the
teams,
West
y'all
with
have
injuries.
problems.
So why are you talking about Chris Paul?
No, I'm saying when
Why are
y'all
you
play
talking about Chris
real teams,
Paul?
hold on, Hitman. When y'all play real teams, y'all have problems. I see that. For
Right, we
example,
played the Mavs the first game. We played the Mavs the first game
that was the
in the
first
season.
game.
We went down like 25, and we came back and won that game. Nobody was
Hold
fucking
on.
that
You
though.
right. Hold on. Let's
Y'all
be
had your mouth
honest.
closed.
Let's be honest. I watched
Y'all had
that
your
game.
mouth closed.
Hold
Keep
on,
it closed.
Hitman. Well, let's start right there. Let's be honest. I watched that game. You know why y'all won that game? That was mainly because Jay Kidd was so stupid that he took Christian Wood, who was killing y'all, out of the game. Christian Wood scored 16
Christian
straight
Wood.
points, and he took
Christian Wood.
Christian Wood out. Christian Wood was
Christian
killing y'all
Wood.
in that game. He took
So
Christian Wood out of the game.
Christian Wood's that guy now, right? You're telling me Christian Wood's that guy? That's what you're
No,
saying?
no, hold on, time out. Is it true or false? He scored 16 straight on y'all and helped them take the lead.
That's true. No,
Okay, so hold on, hold on.
They already had the lead, though.
Jay Kidd took them out the game down the stretch. That's why they won. That Christian Wood was killing y'all. I watched the game.
Right, Christian Wood's a liability on defense. We're not going to play that game ticket where we're going to say Christian Wood's a difference maker like that. See, y'all sit here and say Luka Doncic don't have help, but the moment he gets help, they're not. They're not using him like, this and that. There's so many excuses for Luka Doncic.
No, I didn't say that. I said, listen, Hitman. I said the reason why y'all won that first game is because Jay Kidd, dumbass, when Christian Wood was rolling and smoking y'all had no answer for him. He scored 16 straight. He took him out the game down the stretch. Christian Wood scored 25 in that game. Christian Wood could have had damn near 40 if Jay Kidd would have left him in, and they would have beat y'all. But let's go past that, right? Let's go past that, right? So Devin Booker and the team been doing well when Chris Paul was out. That's true. Y'all was doing well winning games, right? Okay, watch this. Watch this. So here's my thing right here, right? But y'all not going to play the season without Chris Paul and those guys. They're going to be on the team. I feel like at this point, Chris Paul kind of hinders y'all from doing because he's older. I think he hinders y'all from doing some things y'all need to do. And like I said, the situation with Jay Crowder should have been resolved so y'all can get something for him. Because him just sitting around.
So I'm gonna tell you why. That should not have been resolved. Bro, you gotta play the game smart. It's chess, not checkers. Bro, when the trade deadline comes up, Jay Crowder's gonna be a lot more valuable than he is now.
But that hurts y'all. Hold on. But that hurts y'all. Hold on. But that hurts y'all. I'm gonna tell you why it hurts y'all. Hitman, here's why that hurts y'all. It hurts y'all because some teams not going to want to go get Jay Crowder because he's been out for a whole half a season all the way up to the trade. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me give you the basketball terminology. Hold on, Hitman. With all respect, let me finish, bro, so you can understand where I'm coming from. When you're a dude that hasn't played 60 games, because that's where it is when you get to the deadline. You played about 60 games. It is going to be worse. What the Phoenix Suns should have did is this. They handled two situations wrong, in my opinion. They handled the situation with Big Fella wrong over the summer. They fixed that. But they handled the situation with Jay Crowder wrong. And here's how it backfired. When old boy got hurt for y'all, when the other guard got hurt for y'all, that's where it backfired, because if you would have already moved Jay Crowder, you would have had another piece there that you guys could have used that could have helped fill in the gaps. So what I'm saying is this, bro. I think that if you go to a 7-game series, I think the Phoenix Suns still have a couple problems. Y'all don't have real depth at the big man spot. That's one problem. Chris Paul is older, and these younger guards.
That's a lie. Hold on, stop it. That's a lie, bro. You do have depth in the big man position.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. So you think y'all can deal with? Hold on, let me ask you a question. So you think y'all can deal? You think y'all can legitimately deal with the Jokic's, the Embiid's, the Giannis's, those guys?
Yes. Embiid and Giannis is in the finals. Jokic is in the West. We've already dealt with Jokic.
I'm saying.
Let me talk. Our problem is our scoring off the bench and our guard play. You're right about Chris Paul being older, but at the same time, he's miniature. A lot of guys are seeing that he's a liability on defense at this stage of his career. So we have him out there on the floor. I don't trust him defensively to be able to carry that load. So, yeah, you have a point. Also, we need some offense off the bench. That's where Jay Crowder comes in. If we could trade Jay Crowder for a guy like Jordan Clarkson or any spark plug off the bench, I like our chances moving forward, especially seeing how we've been playing without Chris Paul, without Jay Crowder, and mind you, without Cam Johnson. See, that's what y'all don't like to speak on. Cam Johnson hasn't played either. And a lot of y'all want to talk about all these other teams dealing with injuries, but when the Suns deal with injuries, it's crickets, right? Nobody can speak to that, right? Nobody can speak to the Suns having injuries, but everybody else injuries.
I agree with you about y'all. Hold on, I agree with you about y'all having injuries, but Hitman, here's one thing: everybody got injuries, bro. So it's not like it's just y'all. Everybody in the league got injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's always been the case. Chicken, that's always been the case. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Injuries has always happened in the NBA.
All right, so Hitman, let me ask you a question. So let me ask you, hold on. So let me ask you let me get to a legitimate question. Do you think y'all can win a championship this year?
No, I don't.
All right, then. That's my whole point. That's why, hold on, Hitman. and that's your goal.
That's what I've been
Hold on,
saying.
Hitman,
But
that's
to
your
say
goal.
we're
Hold on,
fraud,
Hitman,
hold on,
Hitman, that's your
ticket.
goal because
My
guess
point
what,
is,
Hitman, guess what? Guess what? I think that the Lakers are full of shit right now. I think the Clippers are full of shit right now. I only think it's two legitimate teams in the West that really have a shot to get out of the West right now.
who's that?
I think Memphis and the Pelicans. Those are the only two teams I
I
think
never could.
I can take serious right
I
now.
never
Because
could.
listen. I still think Phoenix got to make a move, and they got to get off Jay Crowder. They have to get another legitimate move over there. To me, you know what I'm saying? You got to get
But
another
my
legitimate
point is to
move.
say we're
It ain't
fraud.
gonna be easy though.
My point to say that we're fraud. I'm gonna let you go around after this, but to say we're frauds, that's
No,
disingenuous because
I'm
y'all
saying you
come
fraud.
into the
Talk
season.
about, talk about. I'm
Ticket, let
saying
me
they're
finish what I'm
frauds.
saying. Ticket, I don't want to have you start muting people. I don't
If
mute
you're a
people over here, but I don't
championship,
want to have you start
Hitman,
muting
if
me.
you're a championship
Ticket,
team,
ticket. No, ticket. You're not
Hitman,
about to do
if
that.
you're a
No,
championship team,
because no.
Hitman,
Going into the
y'all
season,
got
y'all
beat by
told me the
Luca
Suns were
last year.
going. Hey,
You sit up here and call
right.
Luca
Y'all
a
told
punk
me the
ass
Suns
white
were going
boy.
to take. No,
You call
we're
Luca
not
a
doing
punk
that.
ass white boy
No.
every day.
All right, bro. I'm about to have to put you on mute if you keep on doing it. Bro, Tiki, y'all told me coming
Bro.
into the season the Suns were going to take a step back. We wasn't going to be a top five team. We was going to be a play-in team and all this and that. We're not a play-in team so far. So that's what I'm saying. To say that we're frauds, that's disingenuous, and you're being dishonest. You're being intellectually dishonest when you say shit like that, bro. You got to keep it 100 across the board. Nobody's seen the Suns getting off to the start that we're getting off to. Point blank simple. And if you go across the numbers, you go
I
across the
sure
metrics,
didn't.
it proves that y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
My
And
man,
that's
my
why
man,
I
my
asked you.
man, my man, my
Since
man.
you watch every
I
game,
judge
since you watch
contenders
every
like this.
game, tell me about the top three rookies.
I judge
Tell me
teams
about the
that's
top
supposed to
three rookies. You watch
I judge
every game.
teams. Hold on, brother. I judge teams that's supposed to be contenders with contender expectations. The Phoenix Suns were supposed to be contenders the last 3 years. They went to the
I never
finals.
said we were
They
going to
got
be
hold on. Let
contenders
me
this year,
finish. Let me
Tiggy.
finish
I
here.
never said we was going to be
Hit man. Let me
contenders.
finish. Let me finish. They went to the finals and got walked down. Cool, no problem. Last year they got walked down by Luka Doncic and beat at home. Got the
Right,
hell beat out of them in Game 7. Okay, no problem.
right.
This year, this
So,
year,
what was your
they
expectations
start.
this
Hold
year,
on.
Tiggy?
This year they started out. Y'all are what 16-9 right now, right? In second place, I believe. But watch this, bro.
Right, second place.
When
And
you
we're
played
fraud. We're
against, when you
fraudulent.
played against, hold on, wait. When you played against a championship contender, y'all was getting the holy hell beat out of y'all. And I'm talking
Who's
about
the
it wasn't
championship
even funny.
contender?
So hold on. All I'm
Oh, you
saying is
talking about
this.
the Boston Celtics?
All I'm
Yeah,
saying is this.
those are our
With the
championship
Phoenix, hold
contenders.
on. With the Phoenix Suns, my expectations have risen greatly for that team. So I'm saying, if I think you can't win the chip and you have a championship level team, that you're frauds. I'm not saying that they're not a playoff team or they're gonna go home in the first
So are the
round. I'm
Mavericks?
just
Are the Mavericks frauds? Answer that question, Tiggy. Is the Mavericks frauds?
yes, I just said it in the video I did today on my other channel.
You
They
did not.
fraud.
I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you
Time
say that
out.
was fraud.
Go look at time out.
I didn't see a dedicated
Time out.
video
Hold
for
on.
that, Tiggy.
Hit man. Hold on. You have to go listen to my other channel, Pro Basketball Updates. I did about 5 videos in the last 6 days on J Kidd and that whole team being frauds because of what they're doing. You got to listen to my videos, bro.
Okay. All right. If you did, then I stand corrected. But
And
like I said, that was talking from my
I
live.
said,
I was
not
like,
only
look,
is
man,
J
this
Kidd,
nigga.
I said not only is J Kidd playing with his job and gonna get fired, but I said his bad coaching is gonna cause them in the playoffs because what he's doing by doing the shit he's doing with Christian Woods, by overusing Luka Doncic, thinking he can win off just playing off Luka all day. That shit ain't gonna work against really good teams. So that's what I'm saying, dog.
Right. I can respect that. Then if you said that, I stand corrected, bro. But once again, like I feel like y'all radars are miss. When you say the Bucks are champion, like I don't believe like they're great. Don't get me wrong. But I don't believe they're better than the Celtics. We played the Celtics, and of course the Mavericks. They got our card, but the Celtics are the best team in the league by far this year. This year, and going into that game, I did not see us beating them. So us to get smacked like that, that was something I expected. So it is what it is. Like the Suns going to have ups and downs. The regular season to me doesn't matter. I'm gonna start covering this team when the playoffs get here. So to say we're frauds is something I'm not willing to do right now. I don't
Well,
have them as championship contenders.
you just said you don't think they can win.
Right. I just said right. But if they come out here and they win a championship, they exceeded my expectations. Right. But I will see how they look in the playoffs moving forward. This is a young team. All teams go through ups and downs. Before Giannis won a championship, y'all was just calling Giannis a fraud. He can't win. He needs to leave Milwaukee. All this and that. Right. Bashing him because he wanted to go to the Golden State Warriors. He wins a championship. Now he's a top 10 contender.
I can do
He's
that.
in contention for top 10 of all time. right?
I just said,
I'm not
I
saying you
just
said
said
that. I'm not saying you said that, but I'm saying that's
he
the narrative going
underachieved. I
around.
said he
And this is the
underachieved and
time,
didn't get it done. I said he underachieved, didn't get it done. He had the ability to get it done.
right? But I'm saying that changed after a championship. So what's to say the Suns
No,
it won't change
I
the
don't
same
think.
way?
Hold on,
What's to
hold
say?
on,
What's to say
hold on.
it won't
Here's what I'm
change if
saying
we
to
win
you.
a
Hold
championship?
on. Hitman, here's what I'm saying to you. I don't think y'all can beat Boston or the Bucks right now in the
I don't
series.
either. Well, the Bucks, I don't know because
Right.
we
So I
already
gotta
lost
see.
to the
No,
Bucks,
no,
so
no, no.
I
Y'all
feel
can't
like
beat
that's
the
a
Bucks.
chip.
Hey, look.
That's
So
a chip
something
on our
gotta
shoulder.
change.
If we see the
Hold on.
Bucks, that's
Something
a
gotta
chip
hold
on
on,
our
bro.
shoulder.
Giannis had the Bucks and then in second place without Middleton, bro. Y'all can't beat the Bucks. Full now they got their full team.
That's a legitimate point,
I'm gonna
Ticket.
say
But my point is,
Hitman. Y'all need another.
we
This
we
one of my
They
lost to
points.
the
should have
Bucks
went at the
already, though.
KD though.
Y'all
The
need
Suns
another
should have
move.
went at the
Hitman.
KD.
We
Y'all need
are going
another
up to
move.
KD. I think we still get them.
Y'all need another move to contend with those teams, bro.
Nah, but
That's
here, man,
KD ticket.
I think y'all
That's
should have
KD
went
ticket. I
so
wasn't even
hard.
supposed to go live until we got KD. Oh, my bad, Herm. What you got? What you
I
got?
was saying I think y'all should have went real hard to KD at the summer and gave them a trade offer that they couldn't refuse, and I think y'all would have been
Yeah,
all right. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I,
I say the same shit, but a lot of Suns fans are high on Mikal Bridges, which I am too. That's my guy. Don't get it twisted. But
I would
if
have traded
KD's
his
on the
ass for
table,
KD. I would have traded his ass for KD though
man,
to get that title though.
Herm, you talking, you trolling right now, bro. Of course, I feel the same way. I'm a KD fan. But at the end of the day, I'm not a GM. I'm not in control of those moves, so I can speak on it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like that trade is still on the table as long as the Nets keep fumbling the bag the way they are and having all this drama going around that organization. What's to say that trade's not on the table still? The Nets said if KD plays out this year, they'll grant his request to get traded. So what's to say he won't get traded in the future to the Suns?
who you think y'all gonna get rid
That's
of
my
now?
point.
Cause
Man,
y'all,
whoever's on the table, man. Who was that? Man, look, the way this team looking, I'm not sold. It's just that simple. I'm not sold on DA, even though he's been playing great this year. I'm not sold on him as far as the championship level player. I'm not sold on Mikal, even though he's played every game for us, been an Iron Man. Listen, if it takes Mikal, DA, Cam Johnson to get KD. That's a generational talent. That's a Hall of Famer. That's one of the greatest players of all time. You get KD. It's just that simple. And then you worry about what happens afterwards. Yeah, Ticket hopped out.
yeah.
Yeah, Ticket got his ass fired. Yeah, that's fake, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I told you, Ticket, you come your ass over here. You ain't finna get that nut ass shit off on me. Simple and plain. Yeah, then come over. Look at that goofy ass video he dropped, man. I had to
I,
cook his ass on that
nah,
one.
I gotta be hard on Ticket though. He the same nigga at the 10 games with AD playing 10 good games. He want to say the Lakers a contender. He say he ain't going to the Western
Yeah,
Conference Finals. So I
right.
can't even take him serious right now.
Then they turn around and lose the next game, and now all of a sudden he going right back on AD.
Yeah, I
That's
can't
what
even
that's what
take
he
him
mean when he
serious.
say, "Oh, my opinion changes and my takes change." That's what he means. See, one thing y'all can't say about me is that I boot that ass up or I throw that ass in a circle when shit changes. Right? I keep the same energy. My narrative stays the same. Right? I may say the Suns are championship contenders one year and say they're not, but I'm still a Suns fan. I'm still rooting for my team, bro. I mean, I ain't about to switch up on my team. I'm not about to just jump out the window because of a couple of games. We had a great start. I still don't believe they're a championship contender. We got to do a lot more. We got to make a move. We got to see what happens with Jay Crowder, right? We got to get Cam Johnson back on the court and see how he looks, right?
Yeah,
Chris Paul played half of the season. It's a lot of moving parts that need to happen with this team before championship contender. We haven't seen the Suns at full capacity, right? So for us to judge this team so early in the season, or after a couple of bad losses, like I said, it's just goofy clown shit that a lot of people do online, bro. And then y'all wonder why I don't come on here and engage in dialogue with y'all clowns because y'all change our narratives every fucking day and justify it by saying, "Oh, your opinion changes. Oh, you're supposed to have the same opinion." No, you're supposed to speak what you believe. You're not supposed to just go off a narrative. Man, get out of here with that shit, bro.
you like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't believe in your team to be a championship team, but I did feel like in the summer though, if y'all would have been real aggressive on the KD shit, I think that would have put y'all over the top because then that would have gave y'all time to get the right role players to surround that team, and y'all would have made a push that way. I did believe that
Right.
before us right now. I don't believe you guys are a championship team right now. And I've been saying that all year.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, but
Well,
y'all
I
got
feel like I feel. My bad. You said what?
I was gonna say, I will give y'all this. Y'all caught me by surprise. I didn't expect y'all to start off like this, though. I didn't expect that. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
gotta
lie.
understand. We got like when I said Devin Booker's and less Kobe, bro. Y'all kill me for that shit, but in my opinion, he's proven it, bro. He's not Kobe as far as his style of play or even his greatness. I'm saying the ability to carry a team on his back. I feel like he has that in his DNA. The question is, can he do that in the playoffs? How good can he be in the playoffs? I feel like every playoff year, every playoff, he's had great playoff years. It's just we haven't been able to get that chip. My point is in saying that we damn man, my fucking headset went dead. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Herm,
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you
hold
good,
on.
hit man.
My fucking headset went dead.
Yeah, I hear you good though.
Hey Herm, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good, bro. I hear you good. You hear me? Cause I'm on.
Damn, my shit went dead. My bad. You good? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
My answer, yeah, my bad. What I was saying, my point is saying if we go as far as Devin Booker goes, is Devin Booker has to step up, right? Devin Booker has to take all that nut ass shit. He tried to, oh, I'm not Kobe. Don't compare me to Kobe. Yeah, mama mentality from your mama house. Well, damn, who are you then? Right? When if Luka Doncic can come to your house and undress you like that, then who are you really, bro? Who is Devin Booker really? I can't compare you to Kobe. Then who can I compare you to? Can I at least compare you to T Mac? Can I compare you to Ray Allen? You can't be Ray Allen, bro. Like, what's going on with D Book? So for y'all to say I'm a D Book fan and I cap the D Book, that's cap, bro. I cook D Book. I give him that pressure because I feel like he's that great. And as long as you have a player like that on your team who's putting up historical numbers, having a historical season, in my opinion, one of the greatest Phoenix Suns of all time, we're going to have a chance or at least a shot. We just haven't seen it yet. And Devin Booker has to take that next step in order for us to win a championship. Irregardless if we have KD on our team or not, irregardless of how Chris Paul plays, Devin Booker has to step up and take that next step. It's just that simple.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
Showtime in here.
Showtime.
Damn, y'all putting
Salute,
the
show.
pressure on me. I got to go back into work, man. Showtime in the building. What's good, Show?
I ain't coming, boy. Hey, you ain't
Ain't
been.
shit, man. Cool at work, man. I'm taking an extended break, man. They probably gonna get on my ass about this, but
Man,
go
what
ahead and get your takeoff real quick before I tip out, man. What you got on the Suns, bro?
you been at, man? Man, been working out.
Say what?
I, I say your ass been out the loop, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shit. I told you, man. I ain't talking about this team till the playoffs come, man. I'm not about to be doing no breakdowns and taking the regular season serious, man. That's what y'all tell me, right? Y'all told me the Suns are a regular season team. That's
Well,
what I was told. So
well,
why would I take the regular season serious?
I ain't got room to talk right now, man. We playing like shit right now, bro. I ain't got nothing to say. But look, y'all playing better than us right now. At least y'all best player playing back to backs. We gotta wait till the fucking All-Star break for all this shit. I got really room to talk shit about nobody team, really. We lost to
Right.
fucking Orlando, and Paul George blew that shit last night. Tyronn Lue, these dumbass rotations. I mean, it's just a lot of shit, bro. I mean, I'm like, damn, bro. There's only one or two teams playing good in the NBA right now. This shit crazy, bro.
I'm gonna let you. I let you get that out. Now I'm gonna tell you, this ain't no Clippers stream. We ain't no Clipper fans over here. We don't do the Clipper talk over here. You fraud. You a fraud for even talking about the Clippers. You a Laker fan for real. We gonna tell the truth. You really a Laker fan.
I ain't no Lakers fan, man.
You are a Laker fan. Then you deleted all them Laker videos you had on your channel.
Yeah, I deleted them because Kobe gone.
Yeah, because you a Laker fan.
I ain't no Lakers fan.
You jumped ship when Kawhi came to the Clippers, bro. You
Yeah,
sad.
but I wasn't gonna root for the Spurs. I'm not a Spurs fan. I like Kawhi. That's my second favorite player. But when once Bean left and Bron joined the Lakers, I'm not rooting for him, and I'm not gonna root for the Spurs. So that's how it go. I'll ride for the Toronto Raptors. So what we talking about? But hey, look, check this out though. I'm Clipper Nation now. I unpacked my
And
bag.
then y'all had what's it, Clipper Darrell thinking y'all was really Clipper fans. Y'all sad, bro. I wanted to cook y'all niggas.
No, you didn't go listen.
Niggas sad, bro.
Go back and listen to it. Just tell them when I said I was a Clipper fan. Go listen to the video. I tell everybody that I don't never hide that shit. You know that hit, man. Stop it.
Mook and C Hill wasn't saying that. You probably said it. Mook and
No,
C Hill acting like they was diehard Clippers.
no, see here did say that. See here told him I was on riding with Boston. I mean, bro, that's just what it is. Hey man, I ain't scared to
Yeah,
say. You know I don't hide that hit. Hey, here man, you do. Hey, but you do know this. I've been doing videos, right? Well, you want to shoot that? Do that.
I know. Look, I ain't got no smoke for you, so I know what you about, bro.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what you about, man. You know your shit, man.
yeah.
You
Hey,
be
look.
capping too, though, bro, but you know your shit.
Hey, look. Hey, here, man. I just want to tell you, bro. I was wrong about your Phoenix, son. I thought y'all gonna be the fifth, and that's still I can still could be right. I didn't have y'all in the play in, but I had y'all like fifth or sixth because of all the stuff y'all had going on. But y'all, you gotta give Devin Booker some credit. With the players being hurt, dysfunction in the organization, Chris Paul in and out of the lineup, he got them boys top two. You gotta get them boys credit. Devin Booker man holding it down. So can't get you can only get a man credit for that.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. One
Now,
thing I say though, before I tip out, bro, because I gotta go back into work. All that Clippers smoke, like, bro. I told myself I wasn't gonna talk about the Clippers, but I say one thing, bro. Like, I do think because he just said the only teams that could beat us is the Celtics and the Bucks. I don't agree with that. I do believe
My Grizz is
Strength,
cool.
the Clippers full strength will be a problem because of a guy like Paul George. Paul George is that dynamic. Kawhi, I'm not too fearful of Kawhi, but Paul George is that dynamic that I feel like will give us a lot of problems. So I mean, the Clippers are a team in the West, and the Grizzlies are a team in the West that and the Pelicans too. The Pelicans, Grizzlies, and the Clippers this year give me fear in the West.
man,
I'm not worrying about the Mavericks. I'm not worried about the Warriors this year.
we got a lot of work
There's
to do.
only three teams I'm really worried about this year. So
Yeah, before you leave,
we gotta get out the West first. Though.
we got a lot of work to do, bro. We got a lot of work to do before we even talk about them being on that level yet, bro. We just not ready right now. We got a lot of work to do. We gotta get all our guys healthy, bro. Playing it all at once.
But Showtime, like I was saying, bro, it's early in the season, bro.
Yeah,
We're only like
I
25
know.
games in the
No,
season.
that's a fact. No, I've been
Come
look,
on, man.
Hitman. That's why I didn't have us as the favorites. If you listen to what I've been saying all summer, I knew we was gonna go through this. We gonna have guys in and out the lineup, and I had her as the third seed. I didn't have her as first seed. I had us the third. So I'm
Right.
just sticking by that, homie.
Y'all gonna be fourth and fifth though.
Yeah, and Hitman. I mean, her. I'm starting to think I'm gonna lose that money to Elder. I bet it money we gonna be top three. I think I'm gonna lose that money. We is gonna be fourth.
Damn, I forgot about that bit.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for y'all to get top three. There's so many teams
yeah.
in the West. It's gonna be tough for y'all to
At
get
this
that.
point, because I'm looking at it like this, y'all gonna be cooking because Suns gonna be top three. Um, Memphis gonna be up there, and what's the other team that's cooking really good right now?
The Pelicans, the
Pelicans. Yeah,
Jazz.
Pelicans. I think them three teams I can see them staying top three. I'd be surprised if them three just fall out of that top three. They got to be playing hard, and I think they gonna stay there because they young teams, bro, and they gonna they ain't got to sit out back to back stuff like that. See, it's different with teams like the Clippers that's really focused on the playoffs. They really focus on the second half and the playoffs and getting enough games, getting ready for that. But we got to make a trade for a backup big. We can't have fucking Moses Brown playing 15 minutes. It just ain't happening, bro. But I'll let you go on though.
Yeah, I do need another
Okay, man. Y'all
big.
busy,
All right, my boy.
All right, Aaron, busy, man. Yeah,
You
man.
too,
Next,
bro.
man. Y'all hit that comment section, man. If y'all in this chat, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I'm about it, y'all.
All right.